Hi everyone, Lilac here from the Lilac Broom. So, it's been a while since I've been around. I've been building a new studio space, and I'm currently in my new studio space. So I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to start doing monthly readings. So let's see how it's going to work. Right now we're in the middle of January. I am going to start my February readings, okay? So understand that I might be capturing the energy of what's going on in January. For the second half of January is potential, and going into the month of February. So that's a very long time span to capture, but just basically look at it like the next 30 days or so. And I owe somebody a reading for sure because they were very vocal about wanting to hear their sign read, so we're going to start with them. So today we're doing a reading for Gemini. All right, so we're not going to use we're not using the tarot cards today. We're using the Spellcaster's Oracle. Okay, we're using Oracle cards. Still going to do a 10-card spread. All right, January 2022 and February 2022 for Gemini. What's going on for my Gemini people that I love so much? Gemini, 2021 overall was a great year for you guys. A lot of really good things happened. In some cases, it was just an absence of bad things happening. So to start with, you're finding something. Yourself. You're finding happiness. You're finding joy. You're finding moments of peace. Transcendence. You're finding a way to transcend what has always been. Maybe moving into a new job or a new life situation. All right. So Geminis are finding something. Now, what's causing difficulty for you in your path right now is a lack of freedom. All right, so you're feeling a little trapped by. I feel like this cage is your own making. Like nobody's got you trapped. You're just trapped because you can't let go of feelings of sadness or remorse or grief. Maybe you lost a loved one. Or could be someone you're actively losing right now. It could be someone that recently passed away, or someone who, when they went away, it really took a lot out of you. But there's definitely a feeling of you being trapped in yourself, but you're finding your way out. Finding. See how that happened? Yeah, so I think part of what you're finding is a way to get to this financial health. That's what this card is right here. You're finding a way out of whatever has had you stuck, whether it was taking care of somebody who was sick, and that was taking financially away from your situation, or taking time away from your situation, something like that. So I'm going to stick with this story about someone who's been sick for a while, but for some of you, it's just about time that you've grown up to a point where you're not as worried about what other people think anymore. So recently you started getting answers, Gemini. Who's been giving you answers? Has it been me? Is it the Lilac Broom? It could be answers within your own self that you're feeling like you're looking around the world and you're seeing signs, or you're hearing the same thing that you're thinking coming out of other people's mouths. And it's like reassuring. It's like telling you that you know what you're talking about. You know, you can make good financial decisions. You can gain this financial health. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the answers have been finding ways to invest money that can grow for you while you're just doing your thing. In the future, an outcome, a future outcome, has to do with animals. This is such a pretty, pretty card. I don't know if you guys can actually see it too well, but it's a really beautiful card, and it talks about the animals that are around us, that they share their energy with us. Okay, so understand you have a field and aura around your body, and the animals that are around you, whether those who are actually there or in spirit, they contribute energy to that aura. You know, why? Oh, your animals love you. They want you to have this commitment. The universe is bringing you into an alignment. In your own heart, you feel this deep commitment to somebody or something. This deep love, this affection. And I think maybe, okay, and then we've got this card of grieving, which we just talked about. You know, although you're feeling a lot of attachment and love for something, there's also grieving. So we're going to keep talking about the sense of loss that is impacting your story right now. It's keeping you tied up. It's keeping you from being able to move forward in some way. This is interesting, because in your hopes and fears, why are we getting boundaries? Has somebody been, like, invading your space or pushing past your boundaries and you don't feel very comfortable about it? Or is it just that you're learning with your new confidence and having more answers about things to assert your boundaries? You know, your animal energies that are around you, they do intrude upon your outer barrier, but they don't really make you feel like you have to keep boundaries from them. This feels like it's pertaining to other people on the outside, all leading you to new beginnings. If you didn't already watch, Gemini, I made a video today, right before I made this video for you, about casting spells. And new beginnings was a part of that, and finding came up in that reading as well. So I can't help but feel that for you guys, a new beginning where you're finding your way to a dream that maybe is coming up on your future horizons. A new dream, you know, a new goal is coming along. And that's what these new beginnings are based on. That's what finding is all about. And I think, too, you're finding a way to make this dream happen financially. You know, spiritually, you're protected with your animals and your confidence. You've been getting answers, so that could be you investing time and making steps to finding out what you could do. And then I feel like there's you and another person that are definitely on a journey together, but somebody is grieving. Someone has had a very serious loss, and they're really upset by it. All right, boundaries? Let's see boundaries. Good luck. Good luck. I love how this cat with the crown is like, good luck having boundaries, man, because I'm a kitty and I don't respect boundaries, so I'm going to break in every time. You know, and I wonder if this is you just being really stoic with your boundaries. You're just being kind of tough on the outside, but really you need people to break into your barrier and say, you're going to be okay, and to give you love and affection. Maybe your barriers are because you're grieving. So, let's get a piece of advice for Geminis for February, as we come into the month of February, end of January into February. Piece of advice for Geminis with regards to finding themselves in a new space, in a new situation. Truth. Sometimes you have to face the truth. Sometimes you have to look within to discover the truth. Sometimes you need to push somebody to tell you the truth. Maybe you need to be warned that you don't know the whole truth about a situation. What situation would that be? Where do they need to know more about the truth, Geminis? Strength. She's got 2 cute little tiger cubs, or are there 3? I can't tell. 2, I think. Strength and justice. So, you know, when truth and justice showing up, it definitely sounds like there's an unbalanced issue happening. It's going to take, you know, it says strength, but it's going to take work to uncover the truth about something. If you're wondering why you haven't been given a promotion, or you're wondering what's going to happen next in business, or how to get to the next step in your financial situation, you've got to be able to look at the truth and really, I love that this justice is for you, because Geminis, you know, you have like that duality in yourself, and this is definitely more of a Libra card, but it kind of makes me think about you guys too, the duality of your thinking, you know. So I think you need to really get to the bottom line about something so that you can have this new beginning. All right, one more piece of advice for you guys. Fertility. Okay, who's been listening to the Pope? He's been preaching that we should not have fur babies, but real babies. I just had to say that. I think my friends are tired of hearing me say it. But fertility can mean any number of things. It doesn't have to mean that you're having a child or want to have a child, but for those of you who do, if you're a Gemini, it's definitely a good sign that this could be your year to bring a child into this world. Or just to have a really good idea of what's next for you and make that happen. All right, I hope you guys liked this reading, Gemini. I hope it was worth the wait for January, February of 2022. If you want a private reading, you can reach out to me on my webpage. I will post the link underneath this video, and you can book your reading there with me. Okay, namaste.